Let's talk about drowning. So many of us from GATE and other gifted programs have had NDEs, in particular drowning. And so I began to explore what that connection might mean. We've suspected that we were selected for certain gifts beyond our intellect, but why specifically drowning? And what I came up with is a mixture of science and woo-woo. So for the algorithm, strictly for entertainment purposes, my opinion, blah, 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 let's get into it. So water is a universal transmitter, both physically and energetically. It's highly conductive of energy, sound, and vibration. It's a central medium in spiritual traditions. Think baptism, purification, rebirth. It's capable of storing memory and emotional resonance. See Masaru Emoto's work if you haven't. It's controversial, but widely discussed. And if consciousness can interact non-locally with energy, as some suggest in quantum or psi research, then water may be a bridge between physical and non-physical states. Drowning becomes a literal and symbolic threshold experience, a moment where consciousness brushes against the veil, with water acting as the medium. And I think it's worth mentioning that some mystics, indigenous cultures, and esoteric traditions describe water not just as an element, but as an intelligent force or being. If gifted children are more psychically open, they may have had encounters or experiences with this consciousness, either in the drowning itself or in water-related dreams or visions. Waterworld. But I think it's also important to mention the neurological and psychic threshold. From a scientific lens, drowning deprives the brain of oxygen, shifting brain waves into theta, delta, or even DMT release states. These are the brain states associated with psychic access, remote viewing, altered perception. So gifted individuals may have more sensitive nervous systems, more easily access these liminal states, and retain conscious memory of the transition between life and other. In this context, drowning isn't just a physical event, it's a neurological bridge into expanded awareness. So I'm guessing that near-death experiences like drowning were not a requirement for being selected into GATE or similar programs, but for many of us, those threshold experiences may have unlocked the very abilities they were looking for. So the trauma didn't make us gifted, but it may have opened the door to the kind of perception that they were quietly studying.